Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Again, wherever you are, this is Mr. Whitehead. And today we're going to talk about a career development assignment that we need to do. So, one of the things about the career development, there are some very important assignments, but one that is fairly easy, but a lot of people make a mistake on, is developing your own teamwork project plan. So, we're going to work our way through this right now, and we're going to help you get it done. Now, one of the key things about this is you cannot copy the one that is in there already. You cannot do Bob's barn. I honestly do not want to see you do anybody's barn. I want you to do your own thing and come up with your own idea of doing it. So, let's get started. Now, the first thing you really need to do is decide what type of event you want to run. To be honest, I think the better ones that I've seen are ones such as Help Stop Texting and Driving, or helping feed the homeless, or if there's a community park that needs to be cleaned up. Whatever you decide to do, that's what you need to focus on. And then you will take that whole idea and develop into this. So, first question is team event title. So, whatever you decide to do, you just come up with a title. The one thing that I want you to do is I want you to write it in full sentences. So, let's say that you want to stop texting and driving in your area. So, you would just type in this box right here, and I'm not going to do it for you. I want you to do it. You would type in the team title, Stop Texting and Driving in Spokane, Washington, period. And then maybe it's about teens. That's what you really want to focus on. So maybe your event title is Stop Texting and Driving for Teens in Spokane, Washington, period. Now, describe the goal of your project. This should be 2 or 3 sentences. So the goal of ours is to get teens to realize how dangerous it is to text and drive, period. That includes texting and driving at a stoplight, even when you're not driving. That includes getting them to be off their phone at the full time. That's the goals that I have for that. Now, the next two are developed on who is going to help you do it. So, this is the description of your team members. So, the team members are the people who you want to involve. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's a class at your school that you have, or a group at church, or just some groups that you hang out with. So, name the people that I would have in my group are John, Phil, Mike, and Mark. That would be my group, and then I would name them. Again, type it all in sentence format. The fourth question is the project plan. In other words, what process will you follow? This is where you just sit down and you tell me the step by step of what you will do. I will be having a carnival. I'll be hanging up posters. I will be standing a sign at the street corner telling people to get off your phone. Whatever it is, you type it out in sentence format again. So now number 5 is date and time for the project. So if I'm doing it today, maybe I'm doing it in 2 weeks. So I would say August 14th at 5 p.m. and then I would put down the street or the location that I'm doing it. Again, do it in sentence format. I can't stress that enough. And then the materials needed. That's number 6. Those are the things that you will need to make your project go. So if you are helping at a playground, you would come up with, well, I would need hammers and sand and everything. Now remember, this isn't something you're really going to do. It's something you would like to do. And then put some time and thought into it and make it so that it's something that would be excited. So number 7 is tools that you need. What do you need to do what you're doing? If I am doing something at the playground, it would be bringing hammers and nails to clean up and make the swing set solid. Or if I'm going and I'm cleaning up a park, I would need gloves and I might need some bags to pick up things. It depends on what you need. If you don't need any put down, I will not need any tools for this event. Don't leave it blank. If you leave it blank, any of these questions, you will get a 0. Number 8 is labor. What will different team members do? So if you're putting on a carnival, John will take tickets. Mary will give out ice cream. Susie will do this. So you tell us what they will do, again in sentence format. Finally, the last 2 questions I really like. And number 9 is my favorite because it's refreshments. What are you going to bring for people? Are you going to have cake? That's what I like. Bring some cake and ice cream. I'll be happy, especially if it's chocolate cake. So whatever you can do to bring refreshments. Again, if you're not bringing any refreshments, make sure and put down we are not having any refreshments at this event. And the last one is the most important. How can you look at the event and go, man, that was awesome. That succeeded. What can you tell me? So you type a sentence out. If I see that there is no more pollution, no more papers, cans in the park, then I know that I've had a successful event. So don't forget that this project is one that you can do fairly easy, but you have to answer each question. Don't leave anything blank. Put down at least a sentence. Don't just put words down. Put down a sentence and tell us something. This is a made-up assignment. What project would you like to do to help your community out, or to do something for your mom, or to do something for your dad? Whatever it is, just type it out. It's a great assignment. Good luck with it. Again, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to contact your teacher, and they'll be able to help you. Have a great day.